Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Pour. I am Jordan.
I'm Brian.
And today we this is actually our first episode involving what we're going to call first impressions, which from time to time when we get new bottles that we've never tried before, we're just going to do a fresh crack on them as best as we can and give it a taste, let you know what we think of it. Today we're doing 13th Colony. This is just their regular small batch offering. It is 95 proof and comes out of Georgia. This is kind of in the shape of a Old Forester birthday bourbon, but it is really, not as 13th Colony. We've heard good things about this distillery. Brian, have you?
Never had anything from them, but okay. I've heard good things and looking forward to it.
And is this available in Indiana that you know of?
I have not seen it in. It's not to say that you can't get it, but I have not seen it around here. So
this was brought to me by a family member, and this is our first impression here of 13th Colony. I'll let you pour yourself some there, Brian. Guests first, right? Yeah. Kind of an awkward bottle to handle to pour, right? But that's all right. Smells good. I'll give that a little dip there. And on the bottle it says that this is hints of sweet corn cobs, leather, cherry, caramel, and tobacco. So we'll see if that rings true here.
Well, I get the tobacco on the nose.
Oh, definitely. A little bit of that cherry. And usually vanilla is something that did say vanilla, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I taste vanilla. I don't know what it smells.
It doesn't say vanilla. It says cherry. I thought maybe I'm always looking for vanilla. That's
vanilla caramel. Those are my go-to ones that I could try to usually get.
Definitely that tobacco though. Little bit of that cherry, but the cherry to me isn't as prominent as that leather note. So we'll go in for a sip here.
Okay.
Tell you.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth.
And it's a coating. Mm-hmm. That was my first sip of the day.
Yeah, same.
So I kind of want to see what the second one's like as well.
Yeah, because sometimes
if you look at the legs, I mean, it's kind of viscous. It's got a little legs on it.
Hangs around quite a bit.
For a 95 proof.
Yeah.
I don't know what the age, is there an age statement on it?
I don't think there is an age statement. I didn't look up online anything about what it would be aged, but it says a straight bourbon. So obviously being a straight bourbon, it has to be at least 2 years. Right. This is darker in color, and I'm assuming it's probably a 4 to 6. Yeah. And the taste on it's not really too grain forward to me. Usually a lot of people say that if they're grain forward, that means they're a little bit younger, but this to me has a lot of good flavor. But
it's still coating my mouth and going down my throat now. And not in a bad way, in a good way. It's just making its way through.
Yeah, we'll go in for another sip here.
Really get the tobacco.
Yeah, that seems to be that translated from the nose to the palate really well.
And I get the cherry on the. I didn't get the cherry on the nose, but I got the cherry on the palate,
and particularly on the finish. And it's kind of like a dark cherry. Yeah, dark cherry note. Maybe actually a little bit of kind of a little chocolate flavor, just a little bit, and chocolate as in dark chocolate. It's not. This isn't too bitter. It is a little bit dry. It's not like an overly sweet bourbon, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah, kind of dry on the tongue, but my mouth is all coated, so I like that. It's got a good for a 95 proof bourbon. It drinks. Yeah, it probably drinks a little above its proof. But it's definitely good stuff.
Yeah. Now this was after taxes out the door was $40. So what do you think about the price point?
I mean, you get to the $40 price point. There's a lot of good bourbons out there that you can get.
Right.
But I mean, it's solid. I wouldn't be upset if I paid $40 for that.
Right.
And I definitely wouldn't be upset to share that with others, and that, because that's like I said, I think it's a good offering.
Yeah. I didn't get a lot of caramel the first 2 sips, but I just went in for just a little bit there, and it's kind of it's hard for me to segment like the front, middle, and back palate, but I'm discovering for this particular time, the mid palate kind of had a good little caramel note to it that I'm definitely digging. So
I can get to that.
So you think first impression here, this a bottle that people should pick up if they see it?
Yeah, definitely. If I see it out, I'm definitely going to get it. Yeah. We don't have a rating system yet, but I would definitely give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, maybe that'll be our rating system. It's either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and maybe a middle one. Well, we're copying from Bourbon Pursuit, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
But
we'll have to make up our own.
Yeah. So I think that this is great. I know that they have multiple expressions. I think they make a rye whiskey and the double oaked that a lot of people have been chasing. Seeing that had a little bit of a controversy there for a little bit about whether it was sourced or not. I don't know everything, all the details on that. But as far as this small batch, that's a bottle that I would replace. Definitely good.
Yeah, definitely good stuff.
All right, well, that's it for our first ever first impressions. And so whether you are with friends or family, be sure to always share your whiskey.